Michael, what are your early recollections of being introduced to the game by your dad and the impact he had on you early in your career?
Yeah, he's had a huge impact on me, both as a person and as a player. When I was born, he was coaching soccer at Princeton University, and I can remember, tagging along, training and the games. Every now and then, he'd bring me on the bus when they'd have a weekend road trip. And so, for me, the love for the game that I have certainly started there.
Take this as a compliment, but you play the midfield like a hockey player with dogged determination. Has this always been the way it's been with you, given that inner will to compete?
Yeah, I try to be a guy in the center of the midfield, who can have as much impact as possible on things, who can have a huge influence on the game in both ways, in attack and defense. And obviously, to do that, you need to have skill and ability on the ball, but just that isn't enough on some days. You have to be hard and a competitor and somebody who can be a leader from that position as well.
What was it like to get back to Bradenton, where really it all started for you, and I think Nick Bollettieri and that tennis academy, but it's certainly done well for USA Soccer.
Yeah, it's been for so many years. It was kind of the dream for all of the American kids growing up. The opportunity to go down to residency at IMG and be a part of the U17 national team. Now with the academy and the academy programs that so many of these clubs have, things have changed a little bit. But no, for me, I have great memories there. And to go back there and to have a preseason under my belt there was special.
How long do you see this midfield taking to evolve into a cohesive unit? Is it a day-by-day process?
Yeah, every day, every time we step on the training field, we're trying to improve, trying to get better. It'll be something that even when the season starts, as the games start to come, we're still going to be improving. When you talk about good teams that can fight to win championships, they're teams that get stronger as the season goes on. And so, we're excited for the first game in Seattle. That'll be a special game. But having said that, we're committed to continuing to improve and get stronger as the season goes.
How did 9 years in Europe impact your game as you bring it back to North America?
I grew a lot as a player, as a person. I was able to have a lot of incredible experiences, in different countries, different teams, different coaches, teammates from all across the world. And so for me, I enjoyed every second of it. But honestly, I couldn't be more excited and more happy about anything else than being here in Toronto at the moment.